Hey everyone, this is DaBeardedXeno, and today, me and Bob here are going to be talking about Alien Isolation. You know, giving my thoughts on it, and just whether or not this is going to be good or bad, or what I think, you know. First off, I'm going to show you a few images that were kind of released about it, and flip them around. That's a piece of key art that's going around with it right now. You see very reminiscent of key art for Alien 1. That is a screenshot, an almost photorealistic screenshot. Holy crap, that's cool. That is the alien. I mean, look at the detail on that. That is beautiful. I can't wait to die from this thing. See what else we got. There's a crude motion tracker that you can create. See an almost photorealistic shot again. There is a very near identical, if not identical, table to where Kane has birth. Not Keen. What the fuck am I thinking about? There is another near photo identical screenshot. That is the character you play as, Ripley's daughter, Amanda. I don't like the character models. Hope this isn't like it's going to be in a game, because this looks a little cartoony to me, especially with all this photorealism in the background. But yeah, you won't be seeing her face too much. This is first person. And again, another photorealistic picture. God, that's awesome. And here's one with the tracker. And there's old chap right there. Look at him. He is fucking tall. Look at this. He is the entire height of this hallway almost. That's definitely bigger than the original Alien, and I saw an interview where they were talking about how he actually is, or it actually is, bigger than the original Alien. So this isn't the same Alien that they just found floating in space or something. So somebody has found another egg and got infected and gave birth and all this wonderful stuff. So hopefully we get to see that. Like, hopefully we don't just drop in like, everybody's dead, there's an alien, you know, go find it, kill it, whatever. That'd be stupid. I want to see Amanda's crew get affected by this. Like, I want to see like an actual dinner table scene or something, you know? That'd be sweet. And here's a collage. It's Amanda, two other crew members, we don't know who they are, but that dude looks suspiciously like Kane. I mean, look at that. He looks almost identical to John Hurt, who played Kane. You know, the guy who went. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back to that. That is just beautiful. That's probably going to be the thumbnail for this video. Anyways, go back to my thoughts. I actually am excited for this game. I like the premise of it. You know, it's like Amnesia meets Slender Man meets Zombie U, kind of, set in the Alien universe. Which really sounds cool. I like that. We have the potential for the first true horror Alien game. That's just, can't pass that up. You can't pass that up at all. That's awesome. Now, my arm hurts. I gotta swap arms. Ugh. But yeah, it's I cannot wait to see more for this game. It's just, golly. Now, I have some concerns though. My main concern, how are they going to keep the tension up for the entire duration of this game? It's single player only, so far. Like, they had multiplayer announced on the Xbox Live Marketplace, and then they took it down. So either they're waiting to announce that at a later date, or it's going to be single player only. Which means this game needs to be at least 8 to 12 hours in order to get your $60 worth. If it's not at least 8 hours, if it's like 4 to 6... oh, God. Oof. I don't care if it's the best 4 to 6 hours I've ever played in my entire life. It's not worth $60 if it's going to be that short. But I'll play it, and I'll, you know, say it's fucking rad because it's an alien game. But, let's see. God. Oh, this is really impromptu camera work. Yeah, the other main concern that I have is, yeah, the length and how are they going to keep the tension. Because you can't like, oh, there's a big baddie coming, I gotta hide. Oh, no, I'm gonna hide. Oh, I'm hiding. You can't see me because I'm hiding. Now you went away. I'm gonna go over here and hide over here. You can't have that for like 8 to 12 hours. There's got to be stuff to break that up. Plot twist, new events, hell, even the birth of another alien, I don't care. Something. I mean, this is set in Ridley's universe, you know, like, well, they're all the same universe, but like Ridley's little own world that he created in Alien 1. So, if you've seen the director's cut, you know it can morph people into eggs, which is weird. I don't know. So maybe that's going to be going into play. Hope so, because we need more than just one alien the whole time. I mean, like, maybe the first 75% of the game is just one alien, and then more come around, so like you have like 5 tracking you or something. That would be terrifying. But just having one alien stop and like, I'm the big baddie, I'm going to get, where did you go? That's going to be boring fast. You can only sustain that for about 2 hours before you're like, this is cool, it's scary, but I'm just getting burned out. And that's just my main concern there. And I don't know if Creative Assembly's ever made a game that wasn't a real-time strategy game. If they have, correct me. Well, I know they made Viking. They made Viking. But that was a third-person hack and slash. Have they ever made a first-person horror game? That's the first time for everything. But there's some cause for concerns here, but I'm optimistic that it's going to be good. It's going to be the game that, God, my computer screen is like, hang on. I gotta get that glare off my glasses. That was terrible. Damn it, I burped. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. If they can break up the monotony. If they can keep it interesting the whole time, you know? Like, the IGN UK crew, they got to see an extended demo of it, and the way they described it was hide, fetch quest, hide, open a door, fetch quest, hide, open a door, fetch quest. And that just sounds really repetitive to me. I don't care if it's the scariest, most atmospheric thing ever created. If it's that the whole time, yeah, I don't like that idea. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully they'll break it up. Now, unless this is going to be like a $20 downloadable title, you know, then yeah, that'll work. But if they're going to charge $60, and this is SEGA we're talking about here, you know they're going to charge $60. So, yeah, it needs to be 8 to 12 hours. It needs to have stuff to break up the story where it's not just, oh, look, I'm hiding. Don't kill me, little alien. So, that's just my thoughts on the bad stuff. Oh, there's another thing. Like, how are they going to shoehorn Amanda into this? I have an idea in my head. I want to see what you guys think about this. I'll swap hands again. I think, well, if you've seen the director's cut of Aliens. I fucked up again. If you've seen the director's cut of Aliens, you know that Amanda's dead. So it says she died of old age, but this is coming from Weyland-Yutani, the most untrustful company in the world. So here's my thought. Because there's a little snippet of this in the trailer, and I've had this theory ever since this was announced. I just haven't shared it yet, I don't think. I may have said it once in a forum post, but very lightly. Anyways. What if Weyland-Yutani sees that she wants to know Amanda, she wants to know what happened to her mother, and they want to send another expedition out to LV-426 in order to get another specimen. Like, hey, we know where your mother's at. Why don't you you go with us and you'll get some resolution and you'll get paid. Like, okay, that works. And then something happens. She sacrifices herself in the end to save the alien. To kill the alien and stop Weyland-Yutani from getting a specimen, just like her mother did. And that's where she dies. She doesn't go back to Earth, because if she went back to Earth, she would tell everybody. She has to die here, unless they completely fuck up the mythos. So that's something. So I'm thinking she sacrifices herself in the end of the game, and then Burke is actually lying to Ellen Ripley in Aliens, showing a faked photo of who her daughter was. That also explains why she never had any kids, because she died in her 20s on some space station, sacrificing herself for the entire world, just like her mother. That's my thoughts. I think that's how the game's going to end. So, sorry if I spoiled the game for you, but, I just came up with this in this little humble man cave. But, yeah, I'm just really excited for the game. Can't wait to see more. I'll be covering it a lot on this channel, hopefully with a better camera. But, that's about all I can say for now. But, be cautiously optimistic. Anything SEGA releases, go through with a fine-tooth comb, make sure it's real, official gameplay, and not glamorized E3 footage. Of course, that might have been on Gearbox's fault, but SEGA had their hand in it too, and AVP 2010 wasn't the greatest game in the world either. I mean, it was fun, but they overhyped that too. So, maybe third time's gonna be the charm. Hopefully, third time's gonna be the charm. Because, us Alien fans, we have been lacking. That's why we just gravitated towards Aliens Colonial Marines, because it was the best game in our franchise that we've ever had, and that's kind of sad. So, hopefully, Creative Assembly will knock it out of the park. I'm watching you. As soon as you open up your forum boards, I'm going to be there, and I'll be telling you, hey, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. I'll come for you. SEGA, you fuck this up? You're gone. You're gone. I will lead a one-man witch hunt. I don't care. And what does this mean for the bug competition? Oh, I'm still backing that fully. I know Moosh is kind of wanting to drop out, and Josh Grant's probably want to drop out because he's doing his PhD right now, but I'm going to, just completely march in that. I want to make sure SEGA remembers what we stand for, remembers our names. So when it rolls around to Isolation, like, okay, these people mean business. We better watch out for these people. It's like they can completely ruin this. Like, we could give them all bad press if we wanted to. But luckily, Isolation looks so damn good that we can't right now. But the moment something bad does come out, I'm going to spout it like nobody's business, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to not lie to you. I'm here to be truthful. So, that about wraps it up. That's my thoughts on Alien Isolation. And be looking for that more into the future. Some Xbox One gameplay from that. Oh, this is one other thing. If you're going to buy it on current gen, don't expect those visuals. Don't expect those visuals at all. It's not going to look that damn good at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your heart. But if you're buying this game on PS3 or 360, you're going to get your heart broke. It's not going to look nowhere near that good. At all. It's good. That's next gen PC visuals. Think the comparison of Battlefield 4 PC to Battlefield 4 360. How downgraded that is. That's what you're going to get. And I feel sorry for you if you're stuck on last gen consoles. So, yeah, definitely get it on PC or next gen if you can. Now, if you can deal with shit graphics, play it on last gen, I guess, but it's not going to look good. Just word of warning, it's not going to look good. Anyways, that's it. That is it. I'm not going to add anything else to this because this is going on 15 minutes. And as you know, we are a pretty big Alien channel, thanks to me. And that's been pretty much our claim to fame. So you can bet your ass we're going to be covering every single small detail of Alien Isolation now that it's officially out. So keep your eyes locked here on Xenomorphic Coalition, and leave your thoughts in the comments below on what you think about this game. Thank you. Have a nice day. Me and Bob out.